On most fine dining dinner tables, you're likely to find long, sharp, silver shards of metal. They're called knives. Today, we learn the raft of rules that surround the knife. Rules that, when broken, can sever you from polite society. When it comes to table knives, it's best to start off small, with the butter knife. You'll find it located on the left side of your setting, often on top of your bread plate. The butter knife is an anomaly. Never try to cut bread with your butter knife, as it simply doesn't cut it. The bread, that is. Instead, bread should be broken, ripped and torn open with the hands. Once broken, the butter knife is used to spread butter over your bread. If you like lots of butter or intend on eating more than one piece of bread, it's perfectly acceptable to smear butter directly onto your bread plate, rather than constantly dipping into the butter dish. The rest of the knives you'll need for your meal you'll find to the right of your setting, but they can also be found in prehistoric times. For centuries, knives were the only type of cutlery. Their shape was pointy and slightly stabby, making dinner time dangerous. Until 17th century France, when King Louis XIV banned pointed knives at the table, hence the rounded tipped version that we know today. Knives should be handled with great care. They should never be pointed or flourished dramatically. Not only is it the height of bad manners, it's also threatening, unnecessary, and alarming. If you order a steak, your ordinary table knife may be replaced by a larger, sharper, and more dangerous blade, called a steak knife. Steak knives are many times sharper than an ordinary table knife and must be handled with the utmost care. No matter how delicious your meal, you must never lick your knife. Not only is it rude, but it's also hazardous. The tongue is a sensitive appendage filled with blood vessels that can bleed profusely if cut. So there you have it, knives. A danger in the distant past, but when in the right hands, a friend of the fashionable foodie.